Hello, my fellow humans, and welcome back to another daily dice where we ask the dice for a message and find out what that is. I do want to say thank you to anyone and everyone that continues to be a supportive part of this journey. I'm truly honored to be sharing this time and space with you, and anybody new here, welcome. This is that reminder that we're all here sharing this human experience together, and that this is a safe space to show up as your highest, most aligned, loving, authentic self. Should these messages happen to resonate with you, it would mean so much to me if you were to like, comment, and subscribe down below. And with that being said, today's message is the message you need from your spirit guides. So spirit guides, what is the message my fellow humans need from you? What is the message my fellow humans need from you? Okay, thank you. What is the message that my fellow humans need from you, spirit guides? What would you like to say today? What is the message my fellow humans need from you, spirit guides? Okay, so we have connection coming out with the runner guides. And runner guides are the guides that are connected to the land that we're at. So wherever city or town or wherever it is, it's the ancestors that are connected to that land. So they help connect us to the communities that are around us. Sorry, my dog was just itching. They help us connect to the people around us. They help us do certain things they'll help you find parking spaces close by. They'll help make shopping trips a lot easier. They'll help ensure that things are there for you when you need them, wherever you go out and about. Like if you need to get tickets or if you're standing in line or anything like that, the runner guides are connected to the land in and of itself, and they do a lot of help. And you can send them on their way to help you with them. Always make sure you ask nicely and give gratitude to them. But with connection coming out, it does feel like community energy coming through. Yeah, and on the bottom we have celebration with joy guides, and reminding ourselves that we are very social creatures, and to have community that we can celebrate with is good. So spirit guides, what is the message my fellow humans need right now? Spirit guides, what is the message my fellow humans need right now? What would you like to say? What is the message my fellow humans need right now? Okay, so we've got the 10th house, we've got Virgo energy, and we've got North Node energy. This is very, very interesting. So part of your journey is connecting with people. That's a part of your North Node. That's a part of your destined path. It also feels like maybe bringing people together is an energy that's coming through here, right? That celebration. It's like celebrating that connection, celebrating those gifts, celebrating your channel, celebrating your business, celebrating your clientele, celebrating your offers, whatever they are. It's like this is like a celebration for you, and I love that celebration energy is coming out. I'm gonna put this out here. Actually, where can I put it? Right there. Okay. Yeah, and it feels like here they're saying it's like you've done a lot, right? You've worked very hard on your journey to align with your path of purpose. You've let go of so many things that have been holding you back. You've been very patient. You're very modest. You're very honorable. You have a lot of integrity, and you do things with intention in a very clear way, and you move fluidly. Even if it doesn't feel that way, you move fluidly through life. And so with the 10th house here, what you need to know is that things are working out for you. I do feel like things are shifting for you, and that this celebration is much closer than you might think. Okay, let's get some more on it and see what else comes through. I have the hiccups for some reason. And I'm still dealing with a bit of being stuffed up from being sick from last week, but I do feel a lot better. So thank you for your good wishes and love. I really appreciate everybody. Alright, so spirit guides. What's the message my fellow humans need right now? What is the message my fellow humans need right now? What more would you like to say about this? Yeah, I feel like you're being brought into a place of leadership. Like all your hard work is paying off. Everything that you've done, it's all coming to, I keep hearing a pinnacle, like a pinnacle point. There's like something is shifting here. What is the message my fellow humans need, spirit guides? Okay, thank you. What is the message my fellow humans need? Okay, thank you. On the bottom, yeah, the Four of Cups in the upright. Definitely a lot of emotional stability is forming. I feel like you've done a lot of healing, right? You've worked hard. This is like trusting the process. I'm going to show up and do the work because that's what I was told to do. Like just trusting that that's the equation, right? Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords in the reverse and the King of Swords. Trusting. Okay, so this is an interesting energy, right? Because look, we have the Four of Cups and then we have the Magician underneath that, both in the upright. Like, you know that stability wise, like you're manifesting, like you trust your emotions, you trust the guidance, you trust where you're going. You're taking action to manifest that. But there's still doubt. And that doubt sometimes is what plays the loudest in your mind. It's like, maybe I was bamboozled. Maybe I was, taken off track, or maybe I'm following the wrong path, or maybe I'm not doing what I was meant to be doing. And maybe I'm getting stuck in something that's a lost cause. Like, I put so much energy and effort towards this. It's like I was saying, it's like you trusted that process. They're like, as long as you show up, we'll meet you halfway. You're like, cool, I'll give it 100% all the time of what I have. And you've been doing that flawlessly. Showing up, giving 110%, sometimes 1,000%, sometimes 50% because that's all you had that day. But you've shown up, regardless of what or how. It's like you've shown up and you've done the work and you put in the effort. But this is like your mind coming through here. It's like, I really feel like maybe I did the wrong thing, or like I'm just stuck in a lost cause, or maybe I didn't do the right thing for me. I'm not in alignment. Like, what did I do wrong? But the dice are showing that you're in alignment. That celebration is coming soon. You're connecting people that weren't going to connect before. You're helping to bridge some sort of gap here. And it's just the mind is kind of having its own way right now, because the longer it goes without you having that success come to you, and there's a sense of attachment to that success because I was promised that success, right? The more your mind is kind of playing tricks on you. And so it's like letting go of the attachment and knowing that I'm doing everything that I need to do. I am in my power. I am in my North Node. I'm in my path of purpose. I'm doing what I'm meant to be doing. I don't have to question it anymore. This, to me, the King of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, I have a really weird headache right now that's forming between, it's right behind my eyes. It's kind of like in the sinus area. But I've been fine this whole time, and it's really starting to form. It's right behind my eyes, and it's very intense. It's very prickly is what it feels like, prickly. And it feels like a lot of needles just going like this, like, And I feel like that's the emotional ego coming through, and that's what the emotional ego does. It's like, oh, you're not going to win. You know this isn't going to work out. Like, you put all this work and effort in, and look at where you're at. You're still not any better off than you were when you started, blah, blah, blah. It has all these things to say. Like, all you did was get stuck in these lost causes, and it's feeding you all this negativity. And they're reminding you of how important it is to connect with certain guides here that are going to help lift your spirits. Like, I love connecting with the runner guides. Okay, like runner guides, as soon as I found out what runner guides were, I was like, I rely on them all the time. Like, as soon as I leave the house, I'm like, runner guides, would you run ahead and make sure that I get all the best parking spots today, and that everything that I have to do flows easily and smoothly, and that I don't have to worry about it. And I cannot make this up. I did this when I went Thanksgiving shopping, right, for Thanksgiving. So I just want to give you this example, because this is what they're showing that will help you get out of this mind state. It's like, so when I went Thanksgiving shopping, I asked the runner guides, I was like, can you please go ahead and ensure that Thanksgiving shopping goes smoothly? Because I know it's busy, but can you make sure that it's easy for me to get in and get what I need, and that it's not chaotic for me, and that it's just a peaceful experience? And the store was so busy. I got a spot right up front. I parked right up front at the store. Like, it was awesome. I was like, thank you so much, runner guides. And I went into the store, and every aisle I went down was empty. It was like as soon as I turned in, everybody was leaving that aisle. And it happened in the whole time, in the whole experience. It was like, whereas every other shopping experience for Thanksgiving has been chaotic and awful, and I didn't want to be there, this experience was not that bad. It wasn't that bad. It was actually enjoyable. I just flew around the store and I got done in record time and I got everything that I needed. Even when I asked for help, like it was seriously every time we turned down an aisle, the aisle was empty. There was no one down those aisles. It was the most amazing thing. I literally saw my manifestation playing out in front of my eyes. I saw my runner guides helping in front of my eyes. And so I feel like what your guides are telling you is like, lean on us. Like, let us show you we're here to help. Like, hello, we've got your back. We're trying everything that we can do, but we cannot and we will not interfere without your permission. So lean on your guides, like your joy guides. Be like, look, joy guides, I need help finding joy and laughter and fun in life again. Can you please bring that to me in any way that you see fit that'll help me realign with my destiny? Whatever it is, can you help me get out of this state of negativity? Guides, can you help me come into a more positive mindset? Like, I really feel like your guides are here just saying, like, we're here. Like, ask us to help. We are on standby for you. We've got a whole line waiting for just, they got so many ideas and inspirations and motivations to bring to you. Just let us in. Let us in. And that's really what this feels like, is like they want you to let them in. It's actually really cute energy that's coming through. Like, they want to show you. They want to be there for you. They want to show it before your eyes. Like, they just want you to see it happen. We have Aries energy coming out. Independence, bravery, and passion. I feel like you're a very independent person. It's very difficult for you to ask for help. And they're saying, we've always been here to help you. Like, we are assigned specifically to you for your assistance. Trust that. Trust that, and we'll help you overcome this negative energy. We'll help you overcome this depressive energy as well, right? Because it's down and out when energy's like this. Like, yeah, you're a very independent person. We have House 1 coming out. Bleh. So let me try that again. Individuality, self-love, and approach to life. Yeah. So you may not be able to rely on people, but trust that you can rely on your guides. They're going to go out of their way to show you that they're there for you. We have Capricorn, ambition, realism, and methodical steps. You're a very serious person. So it's not surprise me if you're an incredibly serious person. You know, life has been difficult, and that's okay, but you're doing everything that you need to, and you've had to learn how to do things on your own, and they're saying, like, you don't have to do that anymore. You don't have to live life on your own. Let us show you that we're here. And start by your runner guides. You know, ask them, like, today when you go in, if you're watching this and you have errands to run later, like, ask them, give me a spot right up front. Just say it before you leave the house. Say it. Thank you for running ahead and giving me a spot up front. I really appreciate your help. It helps me out so much that you do this. Get in your car. Don't even think about it. Turn on your favorite song. Jam out to your music. Go to wherever you're going and watch what happens. Watch what happens. Shed old skin. Yeah, let it go. Let go of that old way of being. You don't got to be that anymore. You don't got to be so independent from your spirit guides. It's okay to be independent in life, but you don't have to not rely on your guides. Like, they're there for us specifically. Like, harness mystic power. Exactly. The unknown. Harness the unknown with the high priestess here. Oh, I love this energy. Trust that they're there. I feel like you maybe sometimes feel disconnected from your guides, and it's just because you're so independent and used to doing it on your own. Like, maybe for you, asking your guides for help feels like a sign of weakness, and they're saying, absolutely not. You are not weak. You are anything but weak. Okay, you are probably the strongest person on the face of the planet. Own that. But don't feel like you're weak just because you need help, just because you need assistance, and especially from your guides when they're assigned to us at birth to help us through anything that we need in life. Broken arrow, embrace the energy of peace. Yeah, coming back to yourself here. And then on the bottom, look, ignite your passions with the fire guardian. Yeah, so this is all about reigniting that inspiration, that fire. The solar plexus chakra is definitely begging for attention here. And I feel like that's just the thing. It's like sometimes you just have to take action in life. You have to take action. Let's check out what this connection card talks about. Oh, 4950. Assistance, synchronicity, spontaneity, and surprise. Right now, you may feel as though finding what you need to feel safe and secure is almost impossible. Whether it's looking for a new house after you've just sold the one you're living in, finding a new community after leaving an old group of people with whom you no longer relate, or simply locating the parking spot you need in a crowded supermarket lot when in a hurry, by all appearances, the odds seem stacked against you. Never fear. Take a deep breath and call on your runner guides to help you find what you need. They are ready to lead you to the right place at the right time, whether it's leading you to the car, pulling out of the parking space close to the entrance of the store you're in a rush to enter, or drawing your attention to a particular ad or article that leads you to find the house you're looking for, or the community you want to connect with. Your runner guides are ready to bring you what you need. All you need to do is ask. Take a breath, stay grounded and calm. We will bring you what you are looking for. Trust. Trust this process. Trust that it is all as it should be. Oh, I love this message for you. It's actually really exciting for you. So I do feel like they're just here. They're just kind of giving you a little, hey, we got you. Don't worry. We got your back. We'll always have your back. We love you so much. We're here and we want you to rely on us, right? They want to work for you. It's amazingly, when you put your guides to work, it is amazing how much they do for you. And you just realize, you're like, wow, I've been trying to hold so much for so long by myself. So just give it a go. Just give it a go. Ask for what you need. Ask them to go ahead and do that. So remember, your runner guides are connected to the land. Joy guides are for, happiness and light in your life. You've got, let's see, I'll give you a couple more. You've got your spirit guides, your teacher guides to ask for teachings, your guardian angel, your helper guides. They help you with anything you need help with. And I think that might be all of them. Higher self, higher self, higher self, higher self, higher self. I'm getting all the higher self cards. Oh, and healer guides for healing. There you go. So any of those, you can ask for help and they'll be there to help you, okay? And I feel like they're coming in and they want you to know who they are, all right? So this is what I see here for you. If you felt like this was your reading, leave the little cat emoji down below and say, I trust when I help my guides. They're ready and willing to work hard for me, and they show me at every chance they get that they're there for me. And if it resonated, it would mean so much to me if you were to like, comment, and subscribe below. If you're interested in supporting the channel further, you'll find all the links in the description box in order to do so. You can email me for a personal reading. Follow me on over to my podcast on Spotify at Scatter Love Radio. You can even join as a member, and I would love to see you on memberships. But if not, thank you so much for your continued support here. And with that, I do want to take a quick second to thank your guides, your spirit messengers, your angel source, and my spirit guides for coming through to give us this incredible message. And until next time, stay human. Bye.